Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Heaven's Bridge Tarot. My name is Nia and I'm wishing you a very happy, healthy and blessed year of 2025. May your loved ones love and guide you all throughout the year and send you many, many signs. This is just a little special shout out here from me in case you are watching in real time. It is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it will be meant for you. So yeah, please think of the loved one you would like to connect with right now. You can also think of your angels, spirit guides, and the divine. I'm inviting for all beings of love and light and good intention from the other side to come through and please deliver a message. This is a brand new tarot deck. It looks so lovely. It's so colorful, but it's really, really big. It's a gift from Braylon. Thank you, Sunshine, if you're watching. So you're gonna get some happy messages today. Rainbow vibes are going on. I don't know if you can see them. And I have a first message for you here. Looking at these things, they look like feathers. Have you found a feather recently? If not, you will find one very soon. An actual feather, or it might be a song about feathers, or you might see a feather somewhere online. And you know, angels and loved ones sent us those. So when feathers appear, angels and loved ones are near. And they want to warm you. They want to give you the warmest hug right now. And they are saying that when they still had a physical body, you gave them so much warmth. They are showing me memories of when they were looking at you and you felt like the sun. You made them feel like the sun, you know, when you just feel all warm and energized and just inspired as well. You are their sunshine. You gave them so much warmth and now they are doing that for you in the spirit realms. So let's go. Loved ones. They are saying it's me. If you are new here, I'm an intuitive reader. Cards are just a tool for me to access my psychic abilities. I pick up on many things outside of just tarot. So they are saying, it's me, it's me. It's like they tried to reach you, and have you had knocking, or have you had some kind of phenomena going on that made you feel either a little bit scared, or that you wrote off and you debunked it as something natural and plausible? Now they're saying, hey, it's me, and I can almost see them like knocking on what looks like a glass, or like the other side of the mirror. They're standing there knocking, hey, look at me. So please open up your hearts to them. And here we have the Emperor. This is a German deck. And so they want to reassure you that they are a very consistent influence and presence in your life. They want to reassure you, yes, it's them. If you receive something, it's not your wishful thinking, it's not your crazy mind, it's not whatever negative. No, it's them. They are really there. They have always been with you and will be with you until the very end. They are very committed to you, and your partnership, your connection, your bond of love continues beyond the ceasing of the physical body. You have a karmic contract together and they are sticking to it. Before you two came into this lifetime, you made plans, and everything they are saying, even if it sounds really challenging or tough, is playing out as it should. And they're still committed to you. They could be a Capricorn, or you could be, but you know, Capricorn energy is very reliable, is very hardworking, is very consistent, is very persistent and resistant. If you want someone who never leaves you regardless of all the struggles and hardships, you want someone who has Capricorn energy. And don't worry if it's not in your chart or in your loved one's chart. It's all about the energies. And they are saying time is just a human construct. So it doesn't exist in the afterlife. So your love is eternal. They are super serious about helping you out. okay, this is the 10 of Swords and this is representing you. If you are a man watching, don't worry, again, it's all about the energies. So you are understandably in a lot of pain right now because of this loss, and there might be other things going on that add to it, or you might be someone who unfortunately chose a lifetime where you have had to experience several losses. And what their message to you is that they see your pain. They feel your pain. They're always with you. Nothing is unheard of. And this is a message from me, Nia. I want to remind you that, yes, if you are in a lot of negative emotion, it does happen that you block out signs from your passed on loved ones and angels and the divine. But it doesn't mean that these signs are not there. So please don't suppress your sadness or your anger. These are all valid emotions that you need to feel so that you can release them. And especially in your darkest hours, the loved ones who really, really feel for you and love you will make an effort to come through. It's not so much that you have to force yourself to be cheerful in order to not block out the signs. It's more that even if you feel overcome by sadness, anger, frustration, all of the negative stuff, that you still keep that love alive in your heart, and that you still open up, the door for your loved ones to come through, and that you give them a chance to comfort you, to help you find peace and make amends. And, they will do that for you. They have been doing it for you. And they're saying, even if you cry, you are still so beautiful. And you will see that there is beauty in pain, that the biggest growth comes from pain. And I get very spiritual and deep in my readings. If that's not your thing, I'm not the right channel for you, but the real ones know. So we come here to earth because it's school for the soul. We don't really come here to have the best time ever. And the oldest and wisest souls choose the harshest lessons. And we will take that knowledge with us to the other side. And once we have mastered it all, we will never have to come back to the hard boot camp that Earth is, right? So you have learned so much already, and your loved ones are so proud of you. And I'm talking from experience speaking from experience when I say that the biggest spiritual awakenings are triggered by the loss of loved one. This channel would not exist if it hadn't happened to me. So you can do it if I can do it. Here we have the Temperance card. That is the healing angel. So they are saying to you, please know that you can be your own angel. You might be very focused on your loved ones being your guardian angels, your loved ones healing you, your loved ones doing this and that for you. It is true, they do a lot for us. They send us so many blessings, but you are in this not alone, but it's your responsibility to do your own healing. And most of you will understand. And, they're really just saying it's in your hands. It's all about your attitude. It's all about you seeking answers and a higher and deeper understanding of things. And if you do all of that, if you seek to be the light in your darkest hours, you will get there, and you will create this sense of deep inner peace and coming to terms with the awful things that have happened to you, because you understand that this lifetime is not it's not everything, right? Life is an illusion because it's not really life. The reality is in spirit. That's where true life exists. This is school for the soul. The more you shift your perspective, the less you will suffer. And the less often, that sounds awful, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. You have to come back to earth, right? We all want to escape this cycle of reincarnation to just be in eternal peace and happiness on the other side. There is something, again, which I wanted to say in the beginning when I saw this flower, about maybe orange flowers, or yeah, they're showing me roses, very vibrant colored roses. You know, when red is so bright, it can almost look orange. So it could be that there is a photograph of you surrounded by roses, and it was a moment that you and your loved one cherished so much, and you still have that picture. And the overall message for every single person watching here is that they keep a picture album of the most precious moments you two had in this lifetime in their soul, right? They see you as that wonderful sun, that beautiful flower that gave them so much life and so much warmth. They see you as that. They think you are so precious and beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the Eight of Cups, but such a beautiful, gorgeous card, even though it's so much sadness as well that comes from it. So this is you here on the shore, and your loved one obviously took the boat to the other side, but they keep coming back. And see how on this sail there is a heart, and from that heart grows a tree and flowers. And they are saying two things. A, they found healing on the other side, because some loved ones here, they had tremendous amounts of physical pain, probably throughout all of their life, or especially towards the last few moments of their life. It could have been quite traumatic for some of you. And keep in mind, yeah, this is a collective reading, so only take what resonates, please. What doesn't resonate will be for someone else. But yeah, for those loved ones who suffered immensely physically, they understood why they took that upon themselves, and they are completely pain-free and not even weightless, because there is no weight on the other side, so you can't be weightless. They are just peace and love and light. And they are saying you will find that too. If not on earth, then for sure in heaven, because you too will go to heaven. There is at some point, right, in divine timing, there is something about constellations and astrology. You will find so many answers in genuine astrology if you look into that. And shooting stars, obviously loved ones do send us shooting stars as signs. And again, they show me so much sparkling light. That's how they see you. They don't see you as this, take it how it resonates, miserable, suffering person who has a lot of regret and guilt, maybe, or remorse or pain. Maybe you also suffer from physical health stuff, and you are not that. They are saying, do not identify with what your body goes through. You are not a body with a soul. You are a soul with a body. You will lose this identity and this body at some point. What remains is the soul. And the soul is these beautiful flowers, is this beautiful radiant light. So detach from that, and it will help you heal. But yeah, they have a lot of affection and admiration for you, and they just wish you saw yourself that way. And if you already do, that's even better. Don't feel guilty or egotistical about it. And there's something about a shopping basket, very special sign. Please let me know if that happened to you. Did you go shopping, or did you go somewhere where you had some kind of a basket, or maybe one on wheels, like a little thingy to push around? And did you find something in it that you did not put in there? That was your loved one being cheeky. It's like they throw something in your shopping bag, in your basket, in your trolley, and whatever. I see them like throwing it in there. That was them. Please let me know if that happened to you, or if it will happen to you. They do send you little miraculous cute signs. Something for sure about shopping baskets. Wow, so 5 of Cups. I will get more cards after this, by the way. This is just the last tarot card. You go through a lot at the moment. Not everyone, hopefully, and definitely, but for some of you, your grief could be quite fresh. And my message to you as your spiritual teacher and reader here is that you need to give yourself the time to grieve. For me, it's been 22 years and I still struggle, even though I know all these things and I can communicate with the other side. I still cry so often. So please take that time to purge these emotions. You can't find an immediate solution to deep pain. You need to feel it. You need to sit with it. You know, you need to embrace it, and then you can let it go and it will transmute. And you are not alone. That's your loved one saying that now, and me too. You never walk alone. And even if you do not receive any signs, it doesn't mean that they are not there. It doesn't mean that you are forgotten and abandoned. It's all a matter of finding peace, healing wounds, and learning about genuine spirituality. You know, you will see those signs, but if you are too desperate, you block them out. If you are, too negative, you don't see them. So they are there all the time. You're never alone. Just picture your loved ones with you when you feel really abandoned. And I promise you, you will get a sign, something small, but it will be there if you choose to seek it. Okay, now, if you are grateful for this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help other people like you find me. Especially if you leave comments, then the algorithm will suggest this video to other grieving people. If you don't know what to say, leave a heart and an angel wing emoji. And if you are new and would like to join our tribe, then please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post readings or shorts and community posts. Now, I'm bringing back my very own written messages cards. I made them ages ago and I want to beautify them. I want to, if I get the time, which I don't have any time unfortunately, but I want to do it at some point, want to make them more beautiful, more visually pleasing. So loved ones, please give some heartfelt, comforting messages to help your loved ones on earth feel better. I can literally see some of you looking at the screen right now. My heart goes out to you. Like, we're really in the same boat. You are not alone. There are other people like you. And I'm one of them, believe it or not. Can you please open up your hearts? There's a little bit of a blockage. Picture your loved ones and let them say something to you. And I see a white orb, by the way, now. I see a white orb. Do you see one too? It's like on my wall. I see you. Oh my God. I kid you not. I see this white orb on my wall. And it's about seeing visual proof of their presence. Now, not everyone will see orbs. But you will see different things, like this rainbow reflection. There is a logical explanation, but it can still be a sign of rainbows mean something to you. So they see you. You are not this miserable person, abandoned and all alone. They see you. They are behind this veil, which is transparent, and they're knocking and saying, hey, I'm here, I see you. So please feel seen. And the more you realize this, the more you will understand that you actually are seen, and you will get visual proof. This is something about visual proof. Also, angel number 222 could be a sign, or something like an important anniversary, happy or sad, on a second of some sort. I see number 2 as a date or something, or 2 years anniversary. Your sadness is blocking the light. Now, please remember what I explained in the beginning. It doesn't mean that the light is not there if you don't see it. It just means that you unintentionally block it out. So work on releasing the negative emotions without pushing it, without pressuring yourself. But don't become a negative person. And I see that happening often, and it is understandable, but it causes a lot of damage when people get so angry because life is so unfair. And again, I understand it, but anger is the worst energy you want. That's like a shield to beautiful signs from the other side. So Please take in all the comforting messages that you received here. Shift your perspective. Know that you will see them again. Know that your journey here is important and valid, and that you are here for a reason, to learn and to do your karma. Educate yourself about genuine spirituality, and you will learn and you will heal. I will always love you. Death is not the end. I can't say it enough. Death truly is not the end. It's just the end to the ego. It's the end to the physical vessel of the soul. The more that we detach from this ego, the ego, that's the name we chose. That's our birthday. That's our nationality. That's our skin color, our looks, our tastes and likes and skills. That's all physical stuff. The less we identify with that, the more we see ourselves as the infinite soul that we are, the less we will suffer, the more access we will have to that love that continues forever and ever from the other side, which comes through our loved ones. You are not a body with a soul. You are a soul with a body. Your loved ones are not a body that ceased to exist. They are a soul that broke free from a body. I hope you understand what I'm trying to teach you. It really does help. It's the only solution to healing grief. I want to communicate. Love that. See, they want to communicate. I see them knocking on that glass. So if you hear knocking sounds, it could happen, quite directly to you. If not, they will find other ways to get your attention. So watch out for angel numbers. Watch out for symbols. Watch out for song lyrics. Watch out for tarot readings, but don't overdo it. Don't be constantly urging and pressing to get signs. The biggest and most beautiful and genuine signs from our loved ones come when we are in a state of relaxation and don't expect anything. That's when they reach us. I really hope this reading comforted you. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave the heart letter emoji to represent the communication between the two realms. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members and all of my supporters, sending everyone many blessings and much love, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.